Thank you so much, Chrissy, for that. Let's get into your forecast conditions and your details. But first, we have to look stateside to find severe weather. It was more so, well, there was even a tornado warning in Atlanta at one point and an official tornado report in northern Florida just yesterday. So some active severe weather going on stateside. Let's continue with Earth Action Week right now and turn it over to Kelly Noseworthy. All right, thanks very much, Kelly. When we look at our weather highlights through Wednesday, still very chilly. In fact, the temperature daytime highs are continuing to go down. We're still in single-digit territory through this period here, but then things start to brighten up a little bit. We will start to bring in, yes, some sun and cloud, and also some slightly milder temperatures are on the way, especially by the end of the weekend. I'm Sheryl Plouffe with your weather update. And for the next couple of days, we still have some unsettled weather, and I'll tell you more about your forecast in just a moment. Let's take a look at our must-see video, though. Personnel saying that this is the strength, or I guess the spread of that wildfire is directly attributed to the statewide drought that continues in California. They need some rainfall. Let's take a look at our conditions, though, and, of course, basketball, playoffs, Raptors. Let's turn it over to Kevin and see what it's like outside the ACC. Thank you very much, Kevin. Yes, those winds will be brisk from the southwest. You can see actually some red shaded areas here indicating the winds that will likely be over 35 to maybe 40 km. But overall, this is a pattern where we continue to see very cool temperatures, and daytime highs are not going to be exceeding the single digits. There's even potential for some snowfall in this area, midwestern portions of Ontario. There's already been some snow in the north, Timmins snowing already this morning. So lots of cold air. This low pressure system, it's circulating. We have these spells of moisture, and especially on the backside and even down toward cottage country and midwestern portions of Ontario. Yes, the potential of some wet snow lingers on Wednesday with daytime highs that are still single digits. Thanks so much for that, Mike. You know, I was surprised to find that the climate normal for Toronto this time of year as we approach the end of April is 14. We are nowhere near that. If anything, we actually see some pretty chilly temperatures. More on that in a moment. First, over to Kelly. All right. Thanks very much for that, Kelly. So I was mentioning before we visited with Kelly about the climate normals. The actual core temperatures that we're experiencing here in the next couple of days are rivaling our climate overnight lows, if that gives you any idea. We've got some strong southwest winds next couple of days, just moving away. This one right here. By the way, there's snow in northern Ontario, and we may even see some snow north of the GTA tomorrow. Well, thankfully, we don't have any severe weather on tap. With our forecast, we've got a lot of instability, and I'll show you why that is in just a moment. But reports and tornado reports, in fact. Let's turn it over to Kevin Yard, though. He's down at the ACC anticipating a big game. Great stuff. Well, yes, you're going to need that rain jacket for sure, because we do have some chilly temperatures and also some showers that are rolling through that will actually continue into Wednesday. Thursday, yeah, perhaps a little bit more March-like. We've got some cool temperatures here, still single-digit highs. By the time we get to about Saturday, Sunday, that's when things start to turn around. Not to anything that's, rivaling what we saw on the weekend or the warmth, but back into maybe 9, 10 degrees. What we've got really is a blocked pattern right now, and it's preventing us from really climbing until we get to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's when high pressure starts to take over once again. So still lots of sunshine, but this is the pattern that we're in right now, and we expect that it could continue until May the 1st. So some cooler air. In fact, we've had snowfall up toward Timmins and back into even southern Manitoba. But the changing of the pattern is going to happen. By the time we get to May, that's when we start to see the warmth building in, not only for eastern Canada, but across the prairies as well. You're watching the Weather Network, Canada's #1 source for accurate weather forecasts.